Hello everyone, I hope you all doing well. I know we are living through tough time currently, and most of us are confined into our homes, okay? So it may be a good time to revamp the shack. That's what I did yesterday. And what you see above here is a large 55-inch LCD display, okay, that I got at Costco for only $3.99 Canadian. So that's almost 300 US. Okay, so that is a very, very good deal. And the reviews are very good about this TV. And I wanted to have a TV that was large enough so I can enjoy the beauty of the Geochron 4K. And having a 4K display large like this, I can see all the details with the ham radio map, like you will do with a large map in your shack with the call sign and everything. And you don't need a very high refresh rate for this because the image moves very, very slowly, okay? So this is fine, but it's still a good TV, okay? It's, I will do it, look in the spec below, okay? I will put a link to the Amazon where you can get this TV or at Costco, but this is very good for the price. I'm very impressed. And it's been a while since my shack was not optimized because I have a few rigs, as you can see here. And when I acquired the ICOM rigs, you know, I just used the empty slot that I have with the TS990. But now I revamp everything. So I did organize so all the radios are very accessible and I can actually work all of them sitting at the same position. Don't have to go at the end of the desk there, you know, to go to the MB1. So that's why I did this setup. So as you can see, it turns out very good. It took me all day. I film 1 image per second and I film all day and I shrink that into a 1-minute video that you will see at the end. But unfortunately, I didn't set up a camera for the back of the desk, which contains all the wires. But I'm not sure if I want you to see that. So everything is tie wrapped together. And when you do this and reorganize a shack like this, the main thing is that you want to make sure that you plug everything correctly, okay? Because a mistake can happen. I had a problem with my Hill mic here after, and I noticed that I pulled too much on the cable and one of the wire just broken. So I needed to repair that. But every time I move everything, you know, we got to be very, very careful, especially with the amps and everything that you have there that can, you know, can be blown if by a mistake. So, but it's all fine. I put my 2 screen, as you can see here, that I have over there. I put it there. It's way better because I can see it clearer. So I can actually go over the internet using the MB1, as you can see right now, the spectrum scope of the MB1. And I can go over the internet using that radio that is also a PC. And at the bottom here, what we have is the ICOM IC7300, as I use with my Rig Pi for remote, okay? So when I'm done in the shack, I'm always switching the antenna to the IC7300. I also have the IC7610. Mainly I use it for digital communication for DX, and then I have my IC9700. So I have those 2 mics here, okay? One for the IC9700 and the other one here for the IC7610. I got this boom mic here. This goes with the MB1. That is a Heil PR20 mic that I have with the Heil PTT switch and PTT switch. I was able to fit 3 radio with the 2 matching speaker for the 9700 and 7300. Like this, it fits correctly. I had to remove the handle on both radio here because I have the optional handle for the 7300, and I removed the one on the 7610 and it fit perfectly. On top, I did put the 2 speakers from ICOM for the 7610 right beside the Pulsar speaker that I use with my MB1. Then I have my Step IR Urban Beam controller. I got my DMR radio, the Anytone 578 right here. Power supply, the other power supply is there. This one is feeding the 7300 and the 9700 that usually don't work at the same time. And it's also feeding all the shack, okay? This MFJ 4230 MVP is a very good power supply. It replaced in my shack 2 Astron traditional power supply, a 20 amps and a 30 amps, and this one is very good. You can hear sometimes the fans, but not very much, okay? So but there's no noise as compared to the Astron that I have that was actually vibrating, and if you didn't have a shock mount, you actually hear that in the audio. I put all my HT charger over there. It's cleaner. Everything is under the desk with a power bar. And I got this beautiful Geochron 4K. I also have my TV as well. It's plugged to the TV, so I can watch TV, news, whatever on that. It's pretty close for a large TV like this, okay? But it's for the Geochron. It's perfect. Maybe it could take a little bit of an angle so I can have a better view, but the working position is great. I pull in the keyboard and I have my mouse and I can go to the internet using the MB1 if I wish, okay? Also got my laptop here. This is a laptop I use for 4K, but since I've been working from home for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and I was very busy, believe me, okay? I'm one of the lucky ones that still have a job and still work, and my workload just doubled, okay, in those weeks. And it's probably going to stay at that for a little while because it's considered an essential service. But and my wife, she's a nurse, so she's very careful. There's no case at her hospital right now, so everything is fine on that side as well. But I've been working from home, so my laptop that I have on the other side of the desk here, okay, is replaced by my job laptop that is connected all the time. Okay, so, and then I work, but this usually goes on the other side, and that's also a PC that can edit 4K, like my big PC I have in the shack here in the main, and the 4K monitor that I use here, a 43-inch. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens, 7 if I consider this one in the shack. Okay, so that is incredible, and this is a 8 by 10 feet shack. And then I have this large 43-inch 4K TV that I use as a monitor for video editing. I'm watching myself right now. I use that to focus. I'm probably out in focus on that camera because I'm further away than I used to. But here's the shack, how it's set up. So let's go to the 1 minute quick video showing me doing the setup. And as I mentioned, it took me all day. This is a long job, but it's going to be done for a while. Okay, let's hope I won't change any radio for the next few months. I don't think so, and I don't plan to. The only radio that I want to acquire that I'm waiting for is the 705 from ICOM, but then we'll see when it's going to come out. I think there's going to become some delay to get approval and everything, because everything is almost shut down for that. So I believe, okay, not sure. So this is my new shack and I love it very much. On that, I'll say take care, stay home, follow all the recommendation the government are telling us. Whatever you are, be careful, be safe, and we'll go through this. And what a best way to go through this, doing ham radio. So it's time to rebuild your shack. 73, catch you some other time.